don't think they're able to see me. I mean, it's foggy, I'm prone, I haven't moved, I have what should be at least a decent silencer on. They're over here somewhere.
Right.
I might be shooting too high though. There's someone here. I was sure I heard somebody open the container. I think they're still down there, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to get down there. Pretty sure I didn't kill them, but it could be like somebody with a silencer that came up behind them and finished them off.
Right.
Let's adjust my zeroing for, let's say, 100. I think this is like 100. Oh yeah, I must have been overshooting them. Yeah, that's not far off at all. He's less than 100 meters from me, probably more like 60. Oh, great.
Sounds like he's off
I
to
think,
your 3
yeah,
o'clock.
I think that, yeah, I think that was a different gun. That sounded like an SMG, and the first one sounded like a suppressed AK or M4. I don't know. What do you think?
No, it sounded like an SMG.
Yeah,
It
the
sounded
first
like a
one.
small, like a small 9 caliber, you know, rapid fire.
Yeah, like the first or second one, because the second one I agree. The first one I'm not so sure.
No, the first one sounded more like a 3-round burst. It was just double tapped.
Okay. Not working a little is I don't see the scavs. I don't see the AI. They should be moving around, or I should see their bodies or something. I know there's guys up there.
To your left.
Yeah, that was a scav shooting.
Oh.
Like you can somehow hear it partly by the weapons and partly by how they shoot and where they shoot from. It takes a little while, but you learn to distinguish those sounds.
Gotcha. And
I'm not
that
sure
one?
if that's a scavenger player.
I was gonna say
I'm not
that's
sure.
different.
That's an SK. That's an SKS. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
It's coming from your 5 o'clock now.
shit! I think that missed. I gotta get out of the open though. I gotta set my zeroing for 50 here. Don't want to overshoot this guy. One second, just gotta... Okay, I have some all right ammo in my thing. Not sure what that was. That could be a scav boss. But it came from the compound, so... I don't think this guy left. I think he's behind her somewhere. No, that going down there is really stupid like this. I should get some distance, because
3, 4.
this gun maybe not be
5,
the world's best
1.
sniper, but the M81, like it's 7.62, 51 armor piercing. This guy left for his thing that I mind games, and I'm just fucking around. He completely vanished, and I know I didn't get him. Sniper scout. What? No. I got a much more action demanding quest after. Don't worry about that. Six rounds left. Oh, that is valuable. Not really. I don't know the distances too well on... Oh, this map.
What do you have it
I'm
set on?
potatoing hard. 50, but I'm missing like left and right, not up and down.
Oh, okay. I mean, at that, I would have had it set to at least 150.
Yeah, I'll set it to 100, but I mean, this, you see, like, I'm toggling it up and down now,
Yeah,
like,
I see it in the
frequently.
bottom
It's
right-hand
not like
corner.
a huge, yeah, it's not like a huge difference. Like I set it to 100, should probably be on 100 by default. I should have about 3 rounds left. I'm in a bad spot as well. Oh. I guess I could go with my bolt out down there. I'm really fucking concerned that I haven't seen much of the AI. Thank you. That helps. Now I'm setting it to 50.
Yeah.
How are you alive? 1 round left. That's a really bad idea. I don't think I need Parka. Does this fit? No, it doesn't. Does this fit? Probably does. If this... It's single, not semi, then fuck that. With the semi shotgun I can unload incredibly quickly. And that thing had an 8-round magazine, so that's 9 with chamber. And even at like medium-ish distances, that'll just melt through someone. Like, yeah, you might be wearing body armor, but you just took 9 buckshot rounds to the chest.
You hear that, right?
Yeah, like the shooting?
Yeah, it was off in the distance.
Yeah,
It was
it's
rapid.
towards the extract. Yeah. I'm ignoring it because it's very, very distant. Like, by the time I get there, I'll have absolutely no intel on what it actually looks like over there. And that's a recipe for disaster itself. You got good ears, though. If I had contact, I might be able to tell exactly where that was coming from.
Well, I don't know if the game actually has, like, if you have it set for, you know, surround sound or whatever, but I've got my settings set to it.
I think my headset doesn't support it, but I think I'm set to have surround sound.
Well, no, because when you stream, it's not being streamed from your headset audio, it's being streamed from the game audio.
I'm pretty sure I have it on surround.
So if it's on surround sound, then that's what it's outputting. Whatever you're listening to is what you're able to... There it is again.
Yeah,
I'd say that was about... Whoop, no, 8 o'clock. But, yeah, if you have the game set on it, then that's what it's outputting, which means when I hear it, I can actually hear with my surround sound. Or the 7.1, whatever.
that's like next level co-op, isn't it?
I know, right? My question is the lag behind it. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So how good is the lag?
Yeah, 0.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can literally probably
I'm done loading in 3, 2,
1,
1.
0.
Now.
Yep. And I'm streaming this on top of the fact that you're streaming it to me.
Are you?
Yeah, there's already 4 people watching.
Okay,
Out
cool.
to your right, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, he's close. Remind me to say something racist in a little while, just because you're on Twitch.
You should go see the last video. So,
What, your channel stays up like what, 2 days at a time?
right. So, they came out with this new operator, and on his chest he has a patch that says BPOS, and I was like, oh, that's racist. And everybody's like, what? And I was like, have y'all seen the black operator? And they're like, yeah, what about him? I said, they have black piece of shit and acronyms on his chest. I said, that's some racist
Nice.
shit.
Let's see. Oh, cool. Outskirts, CD 14, South
4 o'clock.
I'm just finding my ways out.
Oh, that's
These
fine.
gates open for me? No. Shit, I gotta change to a different map. Give me one sec.
Oh, you're fine. Shooting at 3 o'clock.
There you go. No, that was Alt Tab.
Two.
I don't think I have the key for a few of these extracts, but there should be a way not too far from here. The sniping though, I think maybe I'll go get some more action first. Yeah, have your 3,000 rubles. You can have your like hubba bubba bubble gum. I think that's what 3,000 rubles buys. Doesn't even pay for the gas.
I figure why not stream? I'm literally at what 2.93 on the average, and I need 3 on the average.
Alright.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll stream it. It says Dantanius playing Tarkov.
Yeah, look at the watch though on my guy. This is just going way too fast at the second timer.
Hold on, I walked away. Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, but look at
5.
the watch on his wrist.
Oh yeah, that thing's rotating.
It's spinning, it's spinning. Well, I made it out, and I think I only clipped one guy. I might have killed the second guy. I have no fucking clue. I couldn't find his corpse.
No, I know you killed the person. I don't know about the second one.
Mic off.
No, I mean, like, I killed the scabs, the players earlier I was shooting at from the roadblock. You know, like over by the rocks when I was like way up on the hill.
Mic on.
Right.
I was concerned about yeah, I
Mic off.
don't even know if I hit those. I think I clicked straight through, so I can't see my hit count
Mic
either.
off.
Welcome to my messy, messy, messy arsenal. Sorry, inventory.
Mic off. Mic off.
Like, especially if you're just like running around and you're sniping or something, picking up an AK-74 is not bad at all. But I feel I'm kind of at the point where I don't bring that in unless I customize it so much that I might as well bring something bigger.
Mic on.
Right.
What do you want to see? More sniping or something not so slowpoke?
Oh, you know me, man. I usually I like playing sniping. I'm just that guy.
I just remember like 4chan has a traditional games wiki. It tells you all about like Warhammer 40,000, etc., etc., etc.
Hmm.
And they have like that guy as like an actual thing. There's a page to that guy.
Sounds like something out of Payday 2.
That guy is you don't like that guy. I can bring some rubles with me in case I need to extract again. How about I just do this and then I do this instead, and that way I don't have to do any math. Or I do maybe. Fuck. This is what I meant to do.
So much for not doing math.
I just have to put in like number 3000 and I failed.
Right?
Okay, let's go back. Ah, shit, I gotta bring some more rounds with me, cause what do these even go for? Oh, I'm afraid to. Yeah, 1350 a bob. I guess I'm buying these 5 shots at the 50 ruble discount. Oh, I can't because some other gopnik got them. I have just way too many meds. Yeah, we're good. Oh my god, my scav has a has a VSS. That's oh, contacts. What I was whining about the whole last raid. I might just, bring them this time. I'll bring the loud ones that doesn't filter sound too good. I think I need more than that, but then I actually need a face cover. Just gotta... There we go. Ensure. I know it's silly to ensure like the piece of clothing there, but it makes me look all tough and shit.
Right.
Oh. See what he did with his name? SVD? SVD. Did I actually bring more bullets? Oh, guys, with this. What do you think? Doable?
Well, I mean, you don't have the amount of rounds you need, do you?
Oh, there, you just gotta get somebody to line up or something. I have a grenade as well.
Oh, well,
I'll get
see,
like
there you
10
go.
people with that. Grenades really kill people straight out, though. I mean, if it lands straight on their legs, maybe. Like, it fucks you up, and just the concussion alone makes them worth it. If you throw something down a hallway and one of the guys is in one of the rooms, they're probably still going to be shell shocked by the time you rush them. Later on, I think I'm going to go into offline mode, bring some tracers, and shoot from a few different spots on this map, just to like how far am I shooting?
Well, I get you.
Like bring an M1 that is in a bolt action and some tracer rounds and a tube scope, and just go like, how far is this? How far is this? I might actually edit a map and just like add the colored lines and numbers on them. I'll actually, let me just throw something in Discord. Can show your viewers that as well if you want. This is the shitty map. I think this is the map I'm using. This is at least the map of that place.
Is it the map you sent me?
No, it's a different one. That was a different map. This is where we are now, on woods.
Whatever you're showing is not showing up on the stream. It's showing just Tarkov. It's doing a region.
No, I dropped it in Discord.
Oh, hold on.
I was at RUF roadblock, shooting down towards the center of the map, towards the north end of... When you see the water, you know. Oh, this is not good. on at least now you can hear things. I'm expecting to be shot by some maniac with a way overpriced gun here. Considering doing this, but fuck that, I didn't come to this sport cache. There should be like a fuel site up here that apparently has some good loot. The irony is that I got a good spawn for just rushing loot, but that's not what I came to do.
Right.
Still though, if I can find like an automatic weapon to add to this one, why not? And I'm already down here, the others might spend some time fighting further off, so... Tarkov is in many ways about using your time as efficiently as possible once you're... Yeah. That was a little too close for comfort.
And a really big boom, too.
It was a grenade. Okay, it's in the general direction I came from. And somebody also took a shot at me there.
Yeah, it's coming from about 8 o'clock.
You're
right.
Yeah, it's Scav boss. Fuck. He spawned in right behind me. I could have killed him too easily if I just...
If I just hadn't hit the ground there, I've been a little bit faster, I would have made it.
No, that
good
sucks.
news is, yeah, good news is probably at least some of my loot will come back because the scav boss spawned some good stuff. So. Let's see if we can get more snipes on. Am I bringing out the SVD? Are we going that far?
I mean, it's a fun one.
I also have another quest I should do because it's on a different map, so I kind of just need to get it knocked out of the park so I can continue doing other things. Parka is shit. This is shit. And what is not shit? I gotta have something here that's not shit. I mean, I could do pistol. It's really shit, but I think... see what guns I have. I can build a rig depending on the gun. Let's do something cheap for once. Thing is underestimated. It's very underestimated. just adjust my stash a little bit. That looks cleaner, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Just even... I don't know if I should expect to come out of this alive at all. It's a horrible, horrible PvP map that the players the player base generally just refers to it as CS:GO. I haven't used this height on this thing in a year. Like an actual real life year. Assault scopes. Okay. Special sights. I'm not going night scope. Fuck that. That thing just became incredibly sexy.
Now go shoot somebody in the face with it.
I fully intend to. I just need maybe more than one magazine for something with a fire rate of 1,000 rounds a minute. Let me clean out some of these, like... It's the shittiest caliber, but some of these rounds are actually good, so... Let's see, do I have anything extra? No. And one of my... backpack and a backpack and a backpack and a backpack and a backpack. Oh, there's the grenade I was looking for. Guess we can go there. No, how about this? Oh, that was just some armor. Where's my mags? I just don't want to... Like, you can see that space is kind of limited, so I don't want to buy more shit than I need. I don't even need a vest. Not for this. I can bring like 5 mags with me just in my pockets. I'll bring a small backpack though. Okay, so I gotta buy more mags for this thing. I don't ever remember. I think I might be stupid. I know you might. I'm pretty sure that you think I probably might be stupid.
Nah, I'd never say that.
Only to my face a lot.
Yeah, just to your face.
Okay, that's fine. Let's load up some of these mags and get to some action. I'll just stash 2 of these here, because there's... Like, by the time I go through 3 magazines, I can spend 1.5 seconds to slot one in where I need it.
Nice.
Let's do this. I don't think I need any keys for this. I know some people like to bring some key to get the special extract, but fuck those guys. Yeah, I can put on some soft armor at least. Do I have something? There we go. No point in repairing and insuring something when I already have. And I need contacts. That's the last thing, and then we're good to go. Gear. Headsets. Cheap and cheap. I really need to get my my stash fixed up. There's just so much random crap in here. But a lot of them are needed for quests later on. I need to get rid of some quests, so I might just bring one anyway. Something. Yeah, that looks totally not shit at all. But then, oh, there's my fucking magazines. If I can bring 30 round mags instead of 20 round mags, I'm bringing 30 round mags.
Right.
Like, why would I ever not? What's nice about the other ones here is that they fit in your pocket, so... There's actually a thing, they changed it so you couldn't have your secure container, like you can't have guns in this gamma anymore, at all. I used to just, like, load that up with something like this gun, and just go ham with that.
Just fold it up and go.
Yeah, like I'd find someone, I'd break it out, and I'd shoot them with it. But there was a lot of complaining because the risk reward wasn't there. Like people who went in fully geared could get one shot by somebody that came up their asshole, and if they managed to get them instead, they got no loot. So the risk reward wasn't there. It wasn't fear they felt. I was kind of on the side of just saying, like, if you can afford gear compared to so many of these other plebeians, then fuck you.
Right.
Might as well bring another 100 rounds of this shitty ammo. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, the caliber is horrible, but the fire rate of the weapons that use them and the armor pen on them is not actually bad. It's,
You're missing 10 rounds in the
not...
top left one.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. I don't even know if I'm going to bother insuring this yet. Fine. I'll just insure everything. Whatever. The backpack can fuck itself, though. You don't need it. I have so many bigger, better backpacks. I just want to get rid of some of this stuff, and somehow I'm not bringing myself to sell it. Pain meds. If I break my leg or something, I'll limp, but on pain meds you can run. You'll take damage doing it, but it's much preferable.
Good to know.
Factory, maybe bring the quest item I need. I'm just gonna double check that quest to make sure I'm bringing the right thing. I I'll probably have to go in more than once. Main page. Quests. Mechanic. Farming part 1. Glass hallway near forklift. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to go in more than once. Because the item I need, well, it's not hugely valuable. It's an annoying item to lose. I've killed so many fully geared players with this gun. Because by the time you even manage to get any recoil, you've unloaded 3 rounds. And even a small caliber through a helmet when they're fully armor piercing, like I've still basically ignored your armor and shot you 3 times in the head, even if it's a tiny round.
Right. Look at that. We got 5 people lurking around watching us play.
Excellent. And every one of them is somebody else's U-bot or Russian hacker.
Right.
And just waiting for me to show my penis and credit card information on the streamception.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was telling, I was trying to tell, I think it was Darren or something like that, it was a while back, but I kept telling him instead of running in 1080, to run it in 720 when he streams.
Yeah, he just didn't listen, like always.
Well, that. But then I told him, I was like, well, if you want to stream in 1080, just stream in 900p. Because you'll get the same quality, and you don't have to use as much of the bitrate. Which is what I'm streaming in. And it actually looks good. You know.
Shit popping off already.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight that guy. He's, I think he's got a drum mag and like an AK or something. Okay, control board near forklift. That should be here. Look for. Do you see a control board anywhere? I've done this in so long.
Could that be it?
Oh yeah, probably. This is gonna be fun because I can't move. Yeah, I can't even like watch away and drop back. Repairing objective. And I gotta get out and I gotta go in and do it again on another spot that's like halfway down the hallway.
I hear footsteps.
Oh my. I hear him too.
It's on the other side of the wall to your left.
Yeah. At least I'm not pointing at.
Yeah, your laser. Yeah, he's on the other side of the wall from you. I think he hears you too, because he's moving almost right with
No.
you.
He doesn't.
Just open the door.
Ah. Well, he had an AK, so. And I got the quest thing done. Also, I botched that grenade. I meant to bounce it off the wall.
I know
and
it hit the
like,
door.
that was just stupid. That's that. You can clip that and just go like, Dan doesn't do anything right.
Clip it. Zoom into it. That's not
It
a
was at this moment he
wall.
realized.
It was at
He
this moment
fucked
he
up.
realized he fucked up.
But you saw the fire right there. I dropped almost all of my rounds in that one burst.
Right.
Just like, rap.
Oh yeah, it looked like you hadn't
Gotta-
really used it lately because that kick got you real good on the first one. When you hit the second time, you recovered
Yeah.
from it easily, but
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't. There's some guns here I haven't been fucking around with too much lately. I'll bring another SMG in. This should be. Let's see this in the modding screen. Just gotta inspect it first. This needs work. Let's see. Modding. It looks really fancy now, but I just basically put on a scope.
right. It's
Right.
just got
What do I
tactical attachment scope.
Yeah. Actually, I need laser and do I have laser? I need laser. I need the bump on the back of the stock, and I need the charging handle. I don't know if I can even fit laser on that. Let me see. Link search. Should be able to buy him. Yep. Lasers are everything. Lasers are the single most broken item in this game, hands down.
Oh really?
Yeah, they like if I click on it, it'll say like minus ergonomics, which is fine because you're adding a little bit of weight, so obviously like ergonomics is gonna suffer a little bit. But doesn't quite work that way because when you shoot, the recoil is incredibly much lower when you have lasers on. I think it has something to do with the correlation that they built in between the
How much
character.
weight it puts at the front of the gun.
No, the character and him being able to see where his shots are going.
Mm.
Okay, well, no magazines. I think I have like, oh, I need a charging handle. That's fine. Not for euros. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'll like. It looks so fucking huge. This.
Don't you hate it when you come
this
across something you need that somebody went and bought them all out at the lower prices and then put them at their higher prices?
Yeah, I actually had a quest earlier where I have to build part of the quest. Like one of the traders mechanic has a quest line which is called Gunsmith, and he'll like basically say, "I'm lazy and fat and I'm out of time. Go and build me this gun, and I'll give you a reward." That's just like flat out abusing you because it's worth nothing by comparison.
Right.
But to get through them, there we go. This is starting to look a little better. But by comparison to it, oh, I can do this and put on like you need to move through it for XP and to unlock other things and whatnot. And one of the one of the things I needed to get was a silenced as MP5, and there was literally no silencers left on the market, and I wasn't high enough level with that trader because you don't just level up. Like your traders have individual relationships.
Right.
So I was unable to get what I needed from him. I'll get the cheapest one, just like it adds a good bit. It'll not be perfect, but what in life ever is. guess I could put a second laser here, or is that a rail? Now I'm just curious. I gotta check out what this thing will.
Hey man, that's what this game's all about.
Being curious. Or are you talking to your stream?
No, I'm talking to you. My stream's all lurkers. Hi stream. You know we're talking, right? I know my mic's playing through because I checked on my phone. And I know my phone's not one of you because it's logged into my account.
I think I'm missing a. Oh, it's just a mount slot. Okay, this looks much better. If I fold it, it somehow looks even better. That'll do some damage. Give me like a few sec. There's like a lot of activity outside my window. I just want to see what's up.
All good. So chat, how's it going? He had to step away real quick, you know, go look at a window, make sure he's not getting robbed or gangbanged, you know. You know. It's scaring me, he hasn't come back yet. Just want all you to know, I appreciate you watching. I wouldn't watch. All we're doing is going around shooting shit.
It was just a neighbor leaving for work. Or something. I don't know.
Better than getting gangbanged through your window. I should have. Yeah, I should have at least 3 mags for this. I don't know if I need to bring all of them, but I might as well. Here I'm gonna use some halfway shitty ammo. But it's like it's the civilian armor piercing variant, if that makes sense. I'll let you read up on it in a bit. Just gotta. Get an extra 100 because it fits like. It's 9 mil, so it fits all my pistols. It fits so many SMGs. Just unload and check this mag as well. Now I don't need to bring ammo with me to reload like I did with the sniper, but it's a bit different when you maybe use 20 rounds if you're shooting quite a bit, right? Makes sense.
Yeah. Find some backpack. This will do because I need to get rid of this crap. Okay, let's read up on the ammo. Oh shit, that is not the right ammo.
That's a hunting cartridge.
This one.
Still core bullets. NATO army rounds. With a 4mm plate of what?
They're designed to go through up to a 4mm or steel plate.
Oh, that's what's up.
At 55 meters, they're supposed to be able to go through a 4mm plate of strength 3 steel at 55. So, not bad.
That's something I've always been horrible with. You know, 'cause I live in America. You live over there. Norway.
Yeah.
Or... yeah. We'll go with that. But anyways, meters to feet.
Just do 3 to 1, and you'll have a rough comparison.
See, I kind of thought something like that.
You thought correct.
Which means that would be about 16 to 18 feet at 55 meters.
Yeah. But I mean, you
And
see the
just round
point
it
though
to
of the
20
round.
foot.
It's like, yeah, it's wait, what? What was that? At 55 meters.
Yeah, I just round that to 20 feet. Or did you say backwards? Like
55 meters.
Or-
One.
you said
One
3 to
foot is
1, so,
about
or
a third
I
of
did 1 to
meter.
3.
The other way
Yeah,
around.
I did 1 to 3. My bad.
Okay. Long as you get it right.
Shut up, stream. Nobody's asking you.
Just God, fuck these rounds. I'm not even gonna sell them. It just they look similar on the name. I get confused. I'm a simple person. Did stream actually talk?
Nope.
And if so, what is
I
this
just
heresy?
forewarned them. But nobody fucking asked them. My stream, my father, whatever, lurkers don't talk. They just come here to enjoy not having to talk.
Oh, have you seen the episode of Al Bundy where he's watching TV? His favorite show, Psycho Dad. Theme song something like Psycho Dad. He's really
Yeah,
violent,
exactly.
but he loves his son. Psycho Dad. It's actually I can bring a flashbang instead. It's gonna be shit, but and then there's like a chorus about him shooting his wife because she wouldn't stop nagging. It's a bit like disturbing, but
Is that off
okay.
of that? Cause you said Bundy. Was that wife and kids?
Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like married with children.
Yeah, married
I
with
think.
children. I don't know
Oh.
why I said wife and kids. Same damn thing. My brain correlated the words and put them out in the, similes.
Inspect this. Yeah, this is armor class 4. I can bring this.
Wife and children, married with kids. Same fucking thing.
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
How'd you fucking talk to me like that, you lint liquor?
Lint liquor. I don't understand this concept.
Lint liquor?
Yeah.
Don't know where it came from. Something like back in like early 2000s. Just a thing.
Okay.
I'm sure that if you looked up
I
lint liquor on YouTube, you'd probably find
memes.
no the one I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find it and play it for the stream just because it's hilarious.
Okay. Oh, we're going back in, boys. Where's my factory at?
Oh, it was a movie quote. Oh, it was an Orbit gum commercial.
We don't have that here.
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French
Did you
toast?
think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie
By the way, the
queen?
SMGs here, if you
queen,
spend on them and invest them, you can make them absolute monsters that are...
I totally forgot about that. Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor? Yeah, no, it was a gum commercial.
Alright. Actually, I had some really nice cider last night. called Sheppies.
Hmm.
It's low alcohol, like 1/2%.
You son of a biscuit
I
eating
think you call
bulldog.
that
What
the French
non-alcoholic over
toast?
there, though. I
wouldn't
don't know
find out
why
about your
anyone
little
would call.
doo-doo head cootie queen.
Who are you calling a cootie queen,
Yeah,
you
it's
lint
a
liquor?
definitional thing.
kumquat!
You're overreacting.
No, Bill,
I
overreacting
had a
was when I
huge
put your
argument with
convertible
some Americans
into a
at some
wood
point
chipper,
about that. Just
stinky McStink face.
if it's like 2% beer, then it's
You
not
hobo.
non-alcoholic beer. It's light beer.
Fabulous.
But
You
apparently,
hope it was
light in
Graham
America is
Clean's
about
another
calories
dirty
because
mouth.
fat of your soy milk lattes. You know, King Stretcher doesn't ever drink. He just eats the whole coffee plantation.
I don't like coffee.
I hear someone above me.
No, there's no one there.
Nah, totally not. Okay. So I'm not like afraid to fuck with people. But I came for a quest. Yeah, there's no way I can go up those stairs and not be killed before I see him. He's like right up here where I'm shining my laser.
Yep.
Aiming at the stairs over there. There's just no way. Oh boy.
He's tracking you.
No, I'm tracking him. I didn't worry too much about noise there because, like, obviously, I was gonna have some advantage. How fucked up am I? Sexy boy bitch or something, I think his name is.
Don't know. I see the sexy boy. Looks like a D or a C.
I'm grabbing his vest. Fuck this.
It's a nice vest.
Yeah, it's more about me being able to steal his armor.
Hear footsteps.
Bang.
To your left. Can't tell if it's upstairs or down, but yep.
Oh my god, yeah. Am I bleeding? I have a fracture and I'm in pain and I have a concussion, but otherwise I'm perfect. So in the wrong spot though.
Nothing a bunch of pain pills won't handle.
Well, even on pain meds, my recoil is gonna be really fucked. I'll be okay though. Oh, he spent some on this as well, and I don't think he wore contacts. Like this gun is really. It's not well kitted out, but it's been spent a lot of money. Can't go up here. This is like the worst fucking spot in the map. That's the spot you go to either shoot someone or get shot by someone. I gotta cut it off. right above me. Reach the north.
Да вот он!
Someone died?
Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь!
Did you get a player? No?
One to the right, one
This
to the
way.
left.
Yeah. Nobody down here though. I think all of that was above me.
Yes.
Вон, вон!
But very close.
I know where he is. No, I know exactly where he is. He's sitting like on top of the rafters, all the way up on the roof. He's on the ventilation shafts and just sniping and clearing out from there. Well, not sniping, but
Buddy.
Нормально.
I don't know if it's a scav or not. It's not a scav.
Вот тупырь!
Maybe it is actually.
Another one.
Я к барыгам, а потом по бабам. Разумеется.
Promenade.
Хуйло ты, блядь, а ты хуйло ты, конец тебе, блядь!
Got one to the right of the door, one to the left.
Нахрена, тварь!
Fine.
You can see his gun poking out.
Ага, ну что, нормально? Вали, вали! О, ёб, граната! Вали! Вот ты шалава!
Now I need meds.
This scab's usually carry any on him.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Jesus, this fucking party. Also incredibly low on health there.
Yeah, shut.
Shit, I gotta get out.
Давай, мочи их!
My gun was empty. I just reloaded it. I fired like 5 rounds.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't see how that one happened, but
Yeah.
unless it grabbed that mag that only had 7 rounds in it.
Yeah, that's like one of the bad parts about grabbing other people's guns. You gotta spend time to ensure they're working. But all in all, like I got some kills. Only one of them was a player, but still, and it's partly my fault for not bringing in enough meds. I just thought like this'll keep me. I'll do some pistols, I think. Just get that quest sorted. Be done with it. Large mag capacity seems like the way to go. Grab my little couple of cars. This I can grab it next. Nice. This in here. I actually have a quest to kill players while not wearing armor, so that's with pistols, mind you.
Ooh.
So I'm so looking forward to that. No. Yeah. So the second place I need to go with that set of tools is, like, remember where I put the first one? Just like halfway down the corridor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you know, that long corridor I was looking down. It's called Broken Glass. Like, that's the call out. Hear me? I mean, I could do this even without the backpack or the gun, but I refuse to be a hatchling. Yeah, I've also got to survive and leave the area, but they've changed those tasks. Like, at one point, you needed to bring in both sets of tools, do both of them, and get out alive.
Right.
On this map, that is horrible, though. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I spawned in super late. Not wearing contacts either. Yeah, this guy is just camping right on the other side here. And he has a fully automatic weapon. I can hear him being in his inventory though.
I think he's up on the rafter to your right. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. My bad.
Do you now? You clip that, please. Like, pretty please get that clip from when I enter the inventory.
Let's see here. Well, I did think I thought I had seen something up there in the rafters, but
Yeah, this guy is camping right on the other side here. Oh my god, these rounds are so expensive. He looks so stupid whenever he's there. Oh, that's another player. A lot of pistols around. That's almost all the players.
Alright, I got it. I'm gonna put that in your
Just
special.
put it in this. Yeah. Oh my god.
That was you getting killed. I'll
Yeah.
clip that too.
Holy. That was just zero mercy. I was in a bad spot. I should have circumvented and gone around to be safe, but.
I named the highlight. I was wrong. Dan was right.
I got a few buddies who stream like who either try to get into it professionally or are semi-professionals. I'm gonna show that to them. I got 3 dog tags, and I basically lost nothing. Like I lost a pistol and 3 mags, and that's about it.
Well,
I wanna
wasn't the
bring
whole
up the
point
log.
of just going with the pistol?
I also had a quest that requires me to kill players while wearing a pistol and no body armor.
Well, you got one.
But like, yeah, like I kill someone who's fully geared. Of course, I'm grabbing the shit. Like, I'm still greedy.
Right.
2 mags should be enough. I have some mags. This is not enough mags. I brought more than that last time in that short range fight. I don't honestly know how he managed to.
3,
Like,
4, 5,
the fuck is this
1.
key for? Military base. Oh yeah, the new map. So you've seen like some of what things cost here. The keys to the military base tend like for each of them tend to go like for 2.2 million. I'm like, are you insane?
Oh, wow.
Oh. Maybe I can go get back to customs later. It's my favorite map. A lot of people hate it. It's like something about players being brutal and scouts being brutal, and like there's some lines of sight and there's some half lines of sight, and there's some forest and some urban terrain and some indoors and some outdoors, and yeah. So it's like a really mixed map. That doesn't have like super long sniping ranges.
Right.
But still has distance. A lot of people hate it. That's my jam. I think 80% of all my raids have been custom since I first got the game. Okay, maybe 70 or 60, but like compare that to all the other maps combined.
You know what game series really disappointed me?
Call of Duty,
No. That one actually hasn't disappointed me yet.
Modern Warfare 2, 3, Modern Warfare,
No, I liked all the Modern
Black
Warfares.
Ops.
Oh wait, I guess they are different. So because they call it Call of Duty Modern Warfare, so I just referred it to Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare is fine. Call of Duty can suck my balls. No, I was referring to a Sniper Elite. I love the game, but I hated 3. Or 5.
I'm playing 3 or 4 like offhand when I just like need to do something else, and
I don't.
I
It
think
didn't have
Captain
replayability for me. For me, other people might, but because some people like to go in and do all the different trick shots, like shoot a testicle out, shoot grenades, all that shit, which is fine. It's in the game. It's a great mechanic, but for me, it just didn't have any replayability. Once I played through it, I was like, oh, I'm done, and I just spent $50 on the game and beat it, and I don't. Just for me, it didn't have any replayability.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Two guys with shotguns on each side of me. Fuck this. Oh, angry now.
Me, I can't wait for the new Doom.
Oh.
I think I did a stream a few months back of me playing through the entire Doom again. Just because.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, no, I did. I did the whole thing.
Oh, I got angry there. And both of them were using pump-action shotguns. And I was looting, which I shouldn't have done. I'd have killed that first guy, no problem. He missed his shot on me. Like, he only hurt me when he could have killed me.
Yeah, he grazed
While
your
I
ass.
was sitting still looting from 10 yards.
Yeah, he could have ran up on you and gotten you.
He could have just aimed at all and he would have killed me. Just, well, this is semi-automatic. We're bringing this in. Fuck everyone. Let me get some body armor here.
When does the new Doom come out? Isn't it next month? Or is it
No clue.
March? Doom
Oh,
Eternal
100,000 to
release
repair
date
this.
March 20th of 2020. I can't wait for that one.
Wow.
That'll be the last game I ever play, because then I'll have nothing to live for. I'll kill myself.
Lol.
Because I'm definitely not waiting on Diablo 4 to come out.
Fuck Diablo.
Me and my brother Ben have been playing Diablo 2 in our free time.
How's that been working out for you?
Oh, pretty good. I've already got some altars set. He's got some of the Ick set. He plays Barbarian, I play Druid. We just, I mean, it's nostalgia. It's fun. We enjoy, you know, just running through it. Because we
Yeah.
don't use any mods or cheats or anything, you know, like you could. You can go, I mean, I used to have the fucking gym builders and the socket builders and the fucking, you know, item
Yeah.
shit. You just attach everything you want to it. We've done that before, but, you know, we're actually playing it in our own, or on the BattleNet side where, you know, you do that and get caught, get banned, but
I'm just double checking that this has the right ammo in the magazine and not just in the chamber.
right.
Jesus, this gun is long. This is like my penis.
No, it's not.
No, my penis is vastly bigger. I need some contacts. I'll use these. Do I have a helmet of something? I have a helmet for this, man. We're going all out on this shotgun. We like this shotgun. Gear. Examine this thing. Hardware and helmets, yeah, of course. The hell? Is that the ballistic face mask? Yeah, I'm not spending 150 grand on that. Gotta find something like usable but not out of this world expensive. Fuck it, I'll just get a shit helmet. Pair that all the way up. Yeah. I think we're ready.
Gotta go fuck some
Med
shit
kit.
up. Yeah, you need a med kit. And you need some
And
pain
pain pills.
pills.
Don't need them. Yeah, this looks good. We can do this.
So for anybody who is interested, which the second map you sent me, or the first map you sent me was the one, right?
That's customs. I haven't sent you a map of this one yet.
Okay.
Because it's just like a shitty plan. I can link you. It's just like a shitty floor plan, like a blueprint of the
Oh,
factory.
that's fine. I thought it was like the other ones.
No.
Pretty sure nobody here cares anyways. They're a bunch of asshole lurkers that won't talk to me. You fucking heard me.
Yeah, but maybe they know. Maybe they know you. Then that's why.
Probably. They know who I am. They don't want to
Jesus,
talk.
look at the length of this fucking shotgun.
It's taller than he is.
I don't know about that, but it's not far off.
I
I
mean,
think it'll reach
the
him to
barrel
here
is
at least.
like halfway out of the screen. And it still has more girth to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so on the bright side, Corsair is sending me another fan. I say that because they already sent me one, but they sent me a model that was, I don't know, they said it's their newer model because I ran the stuff, put it in the computer on my CPU cooler, because the one I had was chirping really bad because the magnetic balance went out on it somehow. So, let me get my mouse out of the screen. But so the magnetic balance went out, so it would start doing this really, it sounded like a watery chirp. And at first I thought it was my ship bubbling. Turns out it wasn't. And so I messaged Corsair, said, hey, 2 years ago you guys replaced it, you know, and the same one you guys sent me a replacement on is now doing, you know, this. So they're like, oh, okay, no problem, we'll just send you a new one. It's covered under the limited warranty, you know, blah, blah, blah. So they sent it. Well, I go into my Corsair adjustment thing, and I'm gonna wait 2 seconds to finish this. Yep, that's exactly what I know.
I'm on slugs here. I thought I was using some sort of super. Fuck, he's right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna watch that.
You look too far.
No, I pressed on the button.
Yeah, you guys fight it out. Don't come this way.
Here's my exact cellars, gate 3 and gate O. Okay, so the gate over there. Sneak out nice and slow. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit afraid to fight because I didn't realize this was slugs. and I'm used to just buckshot on this shit. Yeah, they're up there. They can't hear me though. They'd have to practically be standing on top of me to hear me. Now the question becomes, do I sprint for it? That's that red door over there. Do I keep creeping? I think I keep creeping, and I'll be very careful not to step on metal.
You say that and then you step on metal.
Oh shit. I could just sit like this and wait for them.
Right.
Like, it's a thing that people will, like, if I extract here, if I step here, I can just sit there and wait for them. Okay, at least I got the quest done. Yep.
But so anyways, get it all set up, and I open up my Corsair link and realize that the new one is only running at 1500 RPM, and my original one are running at like 2600 RPM. So I'm like, that doesn't seem right. So I messaged Corsair and I was like, hey, you know, you guys know the fan came in. I told you the fan came in. I've been in contact with you. I said I finally installed it. It was like the next day after I got it. And I was like, but I have a concern. And I told him exactly that. I was like, I sent him a screenshot of the Corsair link that shows, you know, what they were, you know, running at.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this going to adversely affect my cooler? And they were like, no, the one we sent you is actually a newer model that doesn't need to run it at as high of RPMs to do the same cooling, you know. And I was like, okay. And they were like, do you want us to send you a new one? And I was like, no. I said, if it's not necessary, don't send me another one. I'm like, I'm not trying to get free shit. I just want to make sure that even though it's not running at the same speed as my other one, that it will cool just as efficiently, you know, because it makes sense to want to preserve this, you know, CPU cooler.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, you know, if I had to go buy all the stuff again, which, I mean, so the CPU's outdated, obviously, with the whole Ryzen thing, but, I mean, it still runs great for everything, you know, hell, for all the games that I play, I still play them on high and epic and everything.
Yeah.
But I'd still have to spend about $600 to replace the CPU, the cooler, you know, that kind of a deal. So they sent me another I think sometime later on today, right after I sent that message, like a few hours later, it said RMA approved. And I was like, RMA approved? I was like, I already did it. And then all of a sudden it says that they're sending me another fan. They just said fuck it and sent me another fan. They're like, okay. Sent me a message saying, hey, you know, we understand, and since we don't know if it will have adverse effects, we're going to send you 2 of the new models, and you install both of those, and then that is our guarantee that, you know, you don't have to worry about having 2 different fans, and if something happens, it's on us, not you, as long as it's installed properly.
So they've done the good thing, or you just met like the right guy at either the
Nope. It was actually a new guy that I dealt with on the second time, so they just did the right thing as a company, I feel.
Right.
And I was like, that's why I told him. I actually told him in one of the emails. I was like, and this is why I like you know, Corsair, because every time I've had an issue with a Corsair problem, you know, which hasn't been much, I had a problem with one sticker RAM, and honestly, it could have been my fault, but I don't know. So, you know, I sent it in, and they RMA'd it and sent me a brand new one back. And then this fan thing, it was 2 years ago, I had an issue with the fan. Somehow one of the blades broke off when it was spinning. It all of a sudden went from 1800 to 2400 RPMs, and I heard something bouncing around inside my computer.
That doesn't sound too good.
And you know what they did?
They sent you new shit.
They paid for me to take it down to a computer repair shop, which they chose. They were like, "Can you take it down to this computer repair shop?" You know, uh, and to have the computer checked out to see if the fan happened to damage any solenoids or anything. You know. So I feel like they did the right thing, or have been doing the right thing. They're a good company so far. When it comes to their, at least customer service, I feel like.
Try not to sell any shit products.
Right.
But it's becoming more and more like that. Like the company I work for is extreme in that regard. Like people will shop there even if something is more expensive, because like the return policy, you don't even need to contact the customer service after. You just like show up and say, I don't like this, can I have a new one? And basically get a new one.
Oh, did I tell you I refunded my my Warcraft 3?
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I played it, but it's it's just a nostalgia thing, and unfortunately they just fell flat on their face when it came to producing a like version of the original. Especially when
Oh,
I
you're talking about
owned,
the remake.
yeah, the Reforged.
Everybody
Oh,
said
I know. Like everybody was doing it, but I mean, and I actually enjoyed some of the custom games, but that's just it. I only enjoyed the custom games. I didn't enjoy playing the main games and stuff. And you know me, I'll sit and play StarCraft, and I enjoy those. I enjoy RTSs.
Yeah.
But,
I was actually thinking we should get generals up and running.
huh?
I was actually thinking we should get generals up and running.
Oh yeah, I'd love to do the commanders again. I think there's a new one out as well. I haven't looked into it. I think there's a new one. I was actually leveling up Dahaka last time, so I was having fun with him. But like I said, but I found out I ended up thinking I was biting the bullet on it because I was like, okay, I bought the game. I said I'm probably only going to go in there and play, like a couple of tower defenses, and then maybe I'll play some of the RPGs because that I enjoyed doing those, especially the ones you could save on.
Yeah.
And then I read the article about, how they're offering refunds, and it's a no questions asked refund policy. Like, it doesn't matter what you select for the refund policy, whether it's you didn't like the game, you found a better price somewhere else. It doesn't matter what you pick. If you go right now to go do your refund, they will, within 5 seconds of you hitting the thing, refund your money, and it'll be back in your account within 7 days. And there's no, we're sending this to somebody for approval. It's just automatic.
Can I do that for my other Blizzard games?
No, just Warcraft 3.
Rip.
Rip. I don't know. I mean, I wish I could do that for Overwatch. I bought the game, when it came out. And, yeah, haven't played that. Oh, no, actually, I didn't pay for it. I got that one for free, so I guess I can't be too mad. I would refund Diablo 3 in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so would I, except I never bought it. Ah!
And I like Modern Warfare, because I just like a good shooting game that I can go around and, fuck with everybody on. Because, like, you saw how serious I got when I played on it. I didn't get very
yeah,
sweaty
we told
tonight.
everybody to everybody to get their knives out.
Like I said, you could tell how serious I got in the game.
But that's the good thing to do, though. Like his entire team DC'd.
Yeah, everybody get a knife, and then I was like, just fuck it, everybody get a knife out and let's have some fun. He's not going to win, no matter what, unless a team spawns in and then we really have to try. I mean,
the irony of that whole thing is that if it was a team deathmatch, he would have had the best odds.
Oh, I know, right?
You can only kill him once at a time.
And he can kill multiple of us in a go.
Like, he only needs a 1.01 KD to win.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Which is insane. I'm kind of feeling AK again. What do you think?
Is that the one you put the holographic sight on?
Kalashnikov. How can you not know AK? I mean, you're so American.
Because I don't like AKs. I mean, honestly, I lean more towards the LA5A2 in most regards, or any light guns.
I found out to... Is that the, like, Canadian...
No?
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh, no, it could be, actually.
No, that's the SA something. Like, the Brits and the Canadians use the same gun.
Yeah, no, the one I lean towards is there's always a variant of it, too, in most games, of the L85A2. Usually either they shorten the letters or extend them, but... Like, in modern...
LA502.
It,
One sec. Oh,
L8... LA? LA5A2? No, L85A2.
oh, it's the FAL. No,
No.
the SA80? Is it the version of the SA80?
L8, 5...
Is it the British family 5.56 times 45 NATO gun?
Yeah, that's it.
It's a variant of the FN FAL. It's the FAL.
Except it's not a 3-round burst.
The FAL never, ever came with a 3-round burst.
Oh,
The
sorry,
FAL was
I think
intended to be-
FAMAS.
The
No,
FAL
no,
and the
no, no, no,
G3
no, no.
is like the closest. Yeah.
No. I was thinking the FAMAS for some reason. No, FAL, yeah. That's, and see, the FAL is like one of my main guns I would use in most games as well. Except the L85A2 is a full auto or single fire gun,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Of course it is.
And then when it came to snipers, the most in the gun is actually, in real life, a nice gun.
It is everywhere else as well. It's just that it's bolt action.
Yeah,
I mean,
but very accurate.
The main issue with it is that you fire something like 30, 35 rounds and you gotta change the barrel.
Yep, corrosive as hell.
Yeah. Isn't there some way around that? Couldn't they, like, make a slightly less shit version of a barrel? Because when you say corrosive, I automatically think, like...
Oh, no. The rounds that go through it are
or
corrosive.
oh, okay.
First, the rounds that were made for that gun, because they don't make, well, they do, but not, like, manufacturer-wise. But the rounds that were originally made to go through that gun corroded the barrel horribly. So if you didn't clean the barrel, after so many rounds to get rid of it, the, whatever, the acidic effect, then yeah, you would ruin a barrel. I sold my mouse in a gun when I was living down in Texas. No, I sold it or traded it. I think I might have traded it. I don't remember. Or I sold it. I don't know. But my uncle still has the other one because we bought basically 2 sister ones. The only difference in them was the color of the wood. His was more of a cherry, look, and mine was more of a white oak.
Alright.
The one thing we could never find for him, though, was the side mount fucking scopes for him. Because they had the leaf sights.
Okay.
But they weren't the ones with the pins you could take out, because they were the original, from back in the 60s, 70s, whatever. So they had the permanent leaf sight in them.
The original... Do you know what the full name of the original Nagant is?
Nope.
The model 1895 Mosin Nagant. That is an old-ass gun. That is a World War I gun that got famous in the Second World War.
Yeah, because it was used by women.
No, because it was used by the entire Soviet army.
Yeah, but you do know that
they have, like, there was
women made it popular.
I know of him.
Not popular, but more or less famous.
There was a group of female snipers, yes, that got famous, and they were good at their jobs. They weren't the best, but they were good.
I'm not saying they were the
And for a
best.
Russian sniper, that's saying something. But
Oh, I need to go clip that from earlier. We were having some conversation about because we were playing one of the new maps in Modern Warfare, and it's the store map. So like everybody was talking about getting stuff, and then somebody was talking about Russia, and I was like, I don't know how it came up, but I was like, in Russia or in Soviet Russia, bomb blows you.
okay.
Context is everything though, so I'm gonna have to go clip that and.
Shit, I can't fit lasers, and I bought some expensive shit for this. I can just use that expensive shit later. I don't like brown mags either, but I guess sometimes I just gotta stop being a cunt.
Oh, and then the other sniper rifle, like more modern, that I would rather shoot is a 22-250.
I don't know that one. I was thinking harder for a sec.
The 22-250 UMAR. It's a Remington,
I don't.
or I guess Remington makes it.
Alright.
It's an AR 22 250. So it'd be 50. Let me see what the actual. Yes. Nope. Yep. And I got a few different.
Ammo is what I'm looking for.
Put the fucking bull nose on that thing. Freaking amazing. Yeah, so it's the main ones are the ones that I like to look at. They're the APF AR-10 semi-automatic .22-250 Remington.
Just toss me a link for later.
Yeah, they're nice. Copy.
Think just gotta find some mag here.
Oh, it's not going to show. In case anybody else wants to see it. That's what it is right there. It's pretty. I like it. Just look at that. I mean, I don't like that color at all. But put like a bullnose tip on it. Get the gas cooler right there. I think it only has a 10 round clip, which is whatever. But you put that hair trigger on that bitch.
You been listening to Jordan Peterson at all?
Who?
Jordan Peterson.
No.
He's a shrink who got famous.
So is Dr. Phil.
Yes. Yeah, different things.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got you. No, he just has a way of explaining things that you already understood to be true, but didn't realize. He's hugely controversial though. Like people love him or hate him.
Is that like everything nowadays? Maybe that's just over here.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
he's managed to fuck off both the right and the left. Like his way of explaining unemployment his way of explaining it is like, leftist thinks there's a job for everyone. You just gotta find it. But sorry, that's not true. And the right thinks that there's a job for everyone. They just gotta get off their ass and go to work because they're lazy. And no, that doesn't work either.
Right.
And like in like 2 sentences, he's managed to piss off everyone.
Oh, that's how life's supposed to be. My motto is if I haven't pissed somebody off, then I'm not doing something right.
There's a derivative of that, I think. Where the fuck is my... Oh, it's my key tool. Where is the... Oh, thank God it's here. Here there. Grenades. There's a black guy who said, you know you're doing something right if they're trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Do I really only have flashbangs? That is hugely unsatisfying. I don't want flashbangs. I want actual grenades.
You want bang bangs?
Yeah. Because, like, flashbangs, sure, they have their use. I'm not saying that flashbangs are shit. If you get hit close with one of these things in this game, good luck seeing anything the next 5 minutes, and I mean 5 minutes. Good luck hearing anything the next 5 minutes, but I don't like...
Just running with them.
I like that if I throw a grenade and it lands next to you, I should fuck you up. I like that if I throw it down a hallway, I shouldn't just blind you or
You should be
maybe
concussed.
kill you if you're standing on it. Yeah, that should be like being hit at the side of the head with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, from the shockwave.
Yeah. And also, now I got the good grenade. This has got shrapnel everywhere.
Oh, nice. It's an anti-personal grenade.
Honestly, all hand grenades that aren't directional are anti-personal. I don't care what.
All grenades are
what the
directional.
government say.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, not directional, but anti-personnel.
No, they're all directional. Whatever direction I throw it in.
Well, the Soviets had some anti-tank grenades in the Second World War. They were designed to, like, you would throw them, and they would spin, and then they would very, very fast stop spinning, and, like, the heavy part would go down. And that was a sign, there was a shaped charge to blow up a tank. But just for good measure, they stuck a whole shit ton of TNT on it. Like, I mean, they were low on things like ammo and shit, and on weapons, but the Russians don't really do anything half-hearted. It does not happen. If you're gonna blow up a tank, you're gonna blow up a tank. It's gotta work. And it's not even about protecting the soldiers or not, or any bullshit like that. It's just... this needs to actually work, because if not, you're gonna lose the war.
Right.
Like, if you only have rifles to shoot at the people inside, or maybe detonate the ammo compartment in a tank, then you are not fit for fighting. Okay. Ooh, I blew through like 1/2 mil here. We're about to be ready to go out. Is there some room in my inventory now? Yeah, I can collect my quest reward. Great. 50 round magazine for the Glock. Not even kidding. Look at this shit. Modding. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, take that drum round.
Oh yeah,
What
I
is it,
forgot.
a
I can
full
put a.
auto?
Oh, this is the Glock 17, not the 18.
Aw. Well, you don't need 50 round drums. You need that on a full auto. And you need a 100 round drum with a double barrel.
I don't think so. I think if you're in need of a drum magazine for a pistol, then you're already a dead man.
I would love to see somebody open carry one like that though. It'd be hilarious.
So you'd love to see someone what?
Oh, open carry like that with a
Yeah.
drum barrel.
I honestly think the best law regarding assault weapons and carry and shit is the Japanese one. It's really fucking simple. You'll basically be allowed to have any kind of gun you want, but you only, if you put in an 11 round capable magazine, you're going to jail. Like you can have full auto, but you only get 10 rounds plus chamber. I think that's very reasonable.
I think, well, and I mean, you know, there's a lot of them that go like AR and stuff like that, and the size of the clips and
Oh,
everything. Like me, like my pistols, or my pistol, the 40 cal I have is a, I think both of them are 10 round clips. One of them might be 12, but I don't know. I
but I
don't
mean,
see
it's a
the need for
sidearm.
more than the 10 rounds. Like I don't need an extended mag. Now I did have a competition, high point 9mm that was decked out. You know, had a
Yeah.
retractable or a folding. No, it was a retractable stock. It had like 2 extended round for like 20 to 25 round clips, and had a hair trigger, red dot sight with laser. Like it was all tricked out. Oh, that's what I traded the Mosin for, because my buddy wanted a rifle and I wanted his 9mm competition rifle. And you know, that one having the 20 round clip, because it was more of a, I don't know, I felt like if it had a freaking, you know, automatic point on it, it would have felt like a little submachine gun. But we used that one to go out hog hunting. And I mean, then again, I use it in a different stance than, you know, self-defense. We go out
Yeah.
hog hunting, you take, you know, 20 round clips, you're good to go. You know.
I think for a hog, I would be skeptical hunting with something as small as 9, but I get your point.
Oh,
There's a
dude,
job done.
well, I guess it depends, because if you know where to shoot them, then you're good. But you can actually go hunting hogs with a 22 and kill them.
I mean, if you hit him in the brain, sure, but
If you're aiming for
like a
anything else,
hog
you're
or a
dumb.
pig.
We aim for the ears and the right. There's a dimple spot on their ridge of their head where there's a under the skull, just right into their brain, bro.
I got a bad feeling. Damn, at least we're in contact. Oh, I'm using that sight. Yeah, I like this sight.
It's a nice one.
I can also change it. Oh, there's probably people up here I should fuck with. Where you at? I don't think I spawned late.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Mm.
Haven't seen anything yet.
If they're geared or they're smart, that doesn't account for much though. But I should have checked the hut first. Found them.
There's some gunfire.
Yeah, I know where he is now.
Figured I'd tell you.
Yeah.
Doing my part.
I actually zero the scope. Yeah, I can. I think 50 will do. Might have been a scav. Might not have been a
I was
scav.
gonna say, I don't think so.
Oh, he's right next to me. I heard somebody walking in there. Do I want to go there though? They're fighting it out. I'll do the sneaky breaky and I'll try to pick up the winner. I don't think they're down there. Maybe they're fighting inside the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay,
What?
he is flat out cheating. He is flat out cheating. Wait until the name comes out and get a clip of that. I need his name first. It's gonna show up who killed me. Yeah. Print screen of that as well. No, seriously, I need that clip. That is just that's going for a player report on the forums. The name comes. I need his name first. It's gonna show up who killed me. Yeah, okay,
What?
he is flat. Okay.
What?
He is flat out cheating. He is flat out cheating. Let's see if I can get a Glock without becoming broke, like a Glock 18. This guy sells 17, 17, 17, 17. Maybe they're fighting inside the... And let's do a link search. You see what those drums that he forgot to remove from his gun when he posted it is worth. Not too much, but I think he lost money on it still. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, yeah. First off, I'll need a different barrel, but I'll do like the other attachments first, I think. See what I want. I need different barrel and different slide. Different front sight if I'm using front sight. This one's probably better. What do you think is better, having like that sight in the middle or on the front?
Middle.
All right, that's what we're rocking with then.
That's just personal preference, though.
I'm thinking for recoil. Let it proves that. Okay. Like we're going with a stock here. We're not fucking around. I could do just this, but what can the AKM fit? Microdot? Romeo. The thing with these is they obscure so much of the vision.
Yeah, I usually go
There
for
we
like
go.
a mini reflex.
I need those. It doesn't matter when I'm using other stuff, but I'm not surprised though. I thought I'd big boy Glock. I just gotta. Maybe it's because I maybe not like examined that item yet, or but I thought there would be. Oh, there's only one barrel. Okay, fair enough. I just gotta produce more circuit board. I left the fuel in the thing when I went to sleep, which is bad because the fuel is pretty expensive. And you gotta like manually turn off the generator when you.
Aren't using it.
Yeah. I'm sure you're broke now also. Modern, preset, open, big. Boy, block, open. Yeah, I think this will be really good. Just gotta double check. This is with a laser as well. Yes, assemble. By part. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I need a mount for my mount. Because reasons.
Hey. Quit doing that to my chair, cat.
Why are they not available? Oh yeah, traders. Yeah, there we go. Tactical rubber grip. I can actually get 2 of them. Assemble, 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 assemble. Tell me that's not a big white Glock.
Oh, that looks like fun.
Mic off.
What round is this? Yeah, I can actually check if there are more of those available, but let's do this first. And that's a sidearm. I need armor. Some kind of armor.
Mic
This is
off.
the shit. This is type
Mic
G.
off.
Particularly good, bro. Clean out this shit.
Mic on.
Sometimes I hate when this headset does that. There's like one spot in my house where it doesn't reach to, and then all of a sudden it just starts telling me mic off, mic off, mic off, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting mic off. Stop it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I might load up Modern Warfare again. Or maybe Monster Hunter. I don't know.
You're cool.
Monster Hunter's fun.
I don't like it. But anything like grindy or RPG.
Well, see, I play it like I don't play it and sit there and go, oh, I gotta grind this and I gotta grind that. Like, I play it just to play it, and then when I'm bored, I'm like, okay, that's fun. You know, went around, killed monsters, did a couple of quests, but as soon as I start to feel like it gets grindy, I'm like, okay, I'm done for the day.
Yeah. I think we're going all the way with this. I'll save one mag for later, though. Maybe I'll bring some extra rounds, because
Mic
those
on.
rounds were so expensive.
Mic on.
Bring 20 extra rounds just to repack a mag. Did I not have meds?
Cat, do you not have water? Is that what your issue is right now? You have water.
Mic on.
You have food, you have water. Jesus, go away.
But does he have? But does it have your under?
No. It's never going to get it.
Pain meds.
Alright. I don't know who here is watching because of Tarkov, but I'm going to be switching games. So, leave now if you don't want to watch. And I'm putting this up on my other screen so I can continue watching.
Okay, so I can just end the stream if you're if you've lost interest for now.
Oh no, it's not that. I actually enjoy watching because I have never really seen much of this game. I mean, I'm gonna turn the audio off on it, but I actually like watching. Unless you just don't want to stream it, but I
No, I'm not
am just in the mood to
losing.
shoot something too.
I think I'll do one more, then I'll get some food because I'm getting a little bit nauseous from hunger, and then I'm gonna go outside. It's really sunny outside.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Why don't I care about the durability of this helmet?
Ooh,
Well,
I could do dark and light.
I
Alright, I'm
don't. I
gonna
don't.
end the stream and then it'll start back up here in a bit. So if you guys are interested in coming back, great. Bye.